Seth.
Come on, Seth.
Hey everyone.
Hi.
About time I got to give this speech, I must say. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Casey. I've lived down the street from these two since Claire and Noah were in diapers, so needless to say, we go back a long time. I even wrote this speech once 6 years ago for a class. So I guess I was calling my shot to left field in that one. I gotta say, it was a really lucky day. One day, it must have been about 17 years ago, saw these kids playing on a dirt mound behind my house. I thought it was my buddy Kyle. And I ran out there and, no, it wasn't Kyle. It was this guy right here. Obviously worked out. We're still friends 18 years later. Those early days were great. Alec taught me how to roller skate by not falling on my face repetitively. And again, and again. Our dads, we were even so close, our dads switched our locker tags, so we got to share a locker in school, but I was told it was the dad's.
You know why Casey did that?
Why?
Kids don't get head legs.
That's so you.
But Alec wasn't the only one I got to meet as a child. I remember in second grade, me and a friend of mine, we would race our mealworms that we kept in our desk across our desks while waiting for the school bus to pick us up every day. And I think Bailey won more than I should admit to. It's not my fault, the mealworms were hungry. But after a while, it was, even though they didn't want to admit it, these two became a pair. And they haven't separated since. In seventh grade, Bailey had a birthday party, but she didn't want Alec to be the only boy there, so I got invited. I was a little confused why, but I was like, all right, I'll beat y'all in laser tag. So. A year later, we decided to have a fun neighborly field trip to go to Valley Fair. It was going to be my mom, my grandma, these two, Kyle, my sister. Needless to say, Mom and Grandma didn't stay too long, and I still hold that as these two's first date.
She lied to me. She said your mom was staying there, Casey.
Yep, nope, she stayed the whole time.
Hey, we had to force love somehow. So it's also, while we're on the topic, the day Kyle learned you can have size 2 child shoes that still apply as shoes and be able to ride any ride at Valley Fair if you want.
That's right.
Number 2, I only got 2. Trying to keep it brief. And from that day on, these two were dating whether they wanted to admit it or not. But if you don't really know me, I wasn't exactly taken in high school. I spent a lot of dates third wheeling with these two. You can basically just call us a tricycle. Hajime, late high school football games, going to movies, us three kind of all did it all together. Senior year, I even didn't have a prom date and wasn't going to go, and these two went out of their way to find someone for me to go with so that we can all be together for senior year. But, unfortunately, college rolled around after senior year, and it was kind of a hard pill to swallow to realize I wouldn't have these two around me anymore. I was going off to Fargo, these two were going down to Ames. It was just not going to work, but thankfully there's this little app called Snapchat that lets you figure out how many days in a row you've talked to each other. And Alec and I almost had 2 years consecutively. Then he went camping. College wasn't too bad either. it brought us new friends, new relationships, which they thankfully gave me their blessing on the first time that they met Nicole. And along with Spencer and other friends as well. It also led to me burning half of my face with a sunburn at an Iowa State football game, but that's a story for a different time. And it was one of those times I went down to visit Alec and Bailey in September of 2017. And I remember that very specifically because I was only going to watch a movie with Alec. Specifically Kingsman 2, shout out. But after we saw the movie and went to dinner, Bailey had her CA duty, so she was preoccupied doing whatever CAs do. Alec and I, being the young college lads we were, decided to go for a walk at 1 a.m. to Insomnia Cookies. And on that walk, Alec told me he had a ring and he was going to propose to Bailey in the next couple months. Thank you for giving me the hardest secret I've ever had. You know what? The following morning, we were watching Case Keenum light it up for the Vikings against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and these two got bored of the game and fell asleep on each other. And it was at that moment I knew that these two were really meant to be together. And you know, Alec, Bailey's had our back since day one, even being an accomplice to running me over with a dune buggy once. Found yourself a mighty fine lady. She's one of the kindest people I've ever met. And it's been a good joy to watch us, or watch your relationship develop as we literally grew up together. Well, some more than others. Bailey, you found yourself a very proud and honorable guy, and he's always going to do the right thing and take care of you. So you better take care of him too. Happy you're the one that gets to steal him away from me, but I think I speak to all of us when I say, can't wait to see where your life goes. So, we all love you. Alec and Bailey.